What is going on, my friends? We were finally able to finish the Trick or Treat Studios Terrifier 2 set of figures, guys. After weeks of hunting, we were able to get the first 3, and we finally found the last one that we needed on one of our last trips when we found the NECAs, guys. You know, with so many awesome Terrifier figures coming out and even more on the way. So let's take a closer look at these figures and see everything that they come with and all the details, and let's also talk about what's about to come out. Alright guys, first let's start off with the little pale girl. Very cool, guys. How dope is the artwork too on these boxes? You know, the artwork alone is freaking awesome. So the set has 4. We're able to get all 4. There's a couple more different sizes of figures and stuff that Trick or Treat Studios, including another 5-inch that's not in this set that they make, but I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of them. Do you see how like the teeth are super clean? Like they kind of don't look, well, I guess so are the ones on these figures, you know, but just the 12-inch, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of that giant size art, that 12-inch figure. Not a super big fan of that one, but I do dig these ones. For the little pale girl, let's check out the detail on her face. Ooh, kind of creepy, pretty cool. Then we have that demented doll down there with the creepy missing hair. Ooh, black eyes, no eyes, or it looks like one eye, one's missing. And it looks like she also comes with the possum. Can't really see the other side of the possum. I'm really debating about getting another set of these so that way we can unbox them and display them with the other figures. There's also a box of Art Krispies, so that's pretty cool. That's why I really want to display them, because how dope would that be to display? You know, it's such a cool set. But that is the little pale girl. Pretty cool figure, guys. I still have to admit, it's a pretty cool figure. I really dig the artwork that they did on this. I love how each figure comes with something pretty cool. Like this one has the Art Krispies with it. You know, yeah, the possum and the doll are cool, but the Art Krispies is definitely my favorite accessory in this figure. Alright, on to the next one. Alright guys, next up we have the Sienna figure. Well, it says Angel Warrior Sienna Shaw. And there's the artwork down there. Pretty cool. Really, really cool, guys. Look at the detail on this figure. She's got her angel wings. Even the makeup on her face. And of course, Sienna comes with her sword, guys. How awesome is that? Sienna has to have her sword. How dope is that? And then look at the art head that it also comes with from the end of Terrifier 2. How freaking sweet is that, guys? You know, so she'll come with the sword and the art head. So freaking dope. What an awesome figure. Yeah, I really think that's pretty clever that they put that art head from the end of the movie in there. How freaking funny is that? That's another reason why I want to open them. I want to display them so bad. So freaking cool. Next up, we have the costume shop art. This one's really dope too, because look, it comes with the bleach, it comes with the salts, it comes with the glasses, comes with his horn, and the flamethrower. Like, look how many accessories that comes with. I wonder if these glasses come off. I'm not sure. I haven't seen anybody display them like without the glasses. I'm gonna have to find that out. You know, that's another reason why I want to get another set to open. You know, but how freaking dope. It has the bleach, it has a little handle you could put it in his hands. Same with the salt. See how it has a little handle on it? That way you could put them in his hands. So freaking dope. Ooh, I cannot wait till the little pale girl NECA figure and the Santa art figure come out, so we have more accessories to use for our art NECAs. They're gonna be so dope. That's why I want to open these ones, because these ones come with so many cool accessories. Oh my goodness, how cool of Trick or Treat Studios to put these bad boys in there, you know, these cool accessories. But that is the costume shop art. There is a look at the artwork down there. Pretty cool. That's a funny one. Really, really dope, guys. Really dope. I'm glad we were able to finish the whole set. Let's check out the very last one. Alright guys, and here is the last one. We were able to find the first 3 a couple days before, and they didn't have this one when we found them. So luckily we were able to get this one when we found our Terrifier, the regular Terrifier NECA. So we were able to finish the set of 4. Look how dope that artwork is down there. Oh my goodness, it's so awesome. Eye Poppin' Art the Clown. This one is dope. Look, and it comes with like his club, which is like a table leg or chair leg with all the knives and sharp objects stabbing out of it. So freaking awesome. And then take a closer look at the figure. How cool is that? So freaking awesome. Blood stained all the way down. He also comes with a cleaver as well as his club, and there's also the sawed-off shotgun, and there's also like that mallet that he used at the beginning of the second movie on the coroner. You know, I'm pretty sure the guy was a coroner at the morgue, you know, and when he was able to get the eye popping. And I'm pretty sure on the back of the figure, I don't know if we can see it, I guess we kind of can, but it's a little bit easier if the figure was taken out, but he's also bloody on the back, you know, so freaking awesome. Just because you guys saw obviously from the end of Terrifier 1, you know, so the back of his head is also bloody back there. So freaking awesome, guys. The detail that they put into the figures like that in the back of the head, same with like that pop. Like, let me grab this pop real quick. The pop that was the Scarefare pop, how they even did that on the back of the head too. That's exactly what he has. He has the hole in the back of his head. So freaking cool. Just small details like that, you gotta love them. You gotta love them. Yeah, it's a little cool when they throw little details in like that you don't expect them to. But damn, I love to see them, you know. But so freaking awesome, guys. We were able to finish the set. Let me move this down here. Put this one next to him. So freaking dope, guys. I really, really want to get another set so that way we can unbox them and be able to like display them better. You know, definitely want to get another set. Yeah, but so awesome. I love the detail that they put into each one of these figures. Which one is your favorite out of the 4, guys? Look, there's the Ben Cooper one. I had to put it there. Kind of keeps them propped up until I get them into some protectors that might help balance them a little bit better. But which one's your guys' favorite? I have to say mine is that blood, that eye-popping art. So cool. Gotta love the art figures, but they're all so freaking dope, guys. So many awesome things inside. Glad we were able to find that eye-popping art and complete the set when we were hunting down the last NECA and we were able to find them together, guys. So freaking awesome. And now let's talk about the things that are gonna come out, guys, because this last weekend, I'm pretty sure it was that for New York Comic Con, I'm not sure, but they had a NECA display at the last convention, guys. There was tons of awesome new horror NECAs that were coming out. They had these ones on display, of course, the bloody art and the regular Art the Clown, but they also had the little pale girl on display and the Santa Art the Clown. There was so many accessories that look like they come with those figures, guys. Like by the little pale girl, there was both of the pairs of glasses, the red ones that he wears in the store, and also of course the sunflower glasses, you know, so those ones look like they're gonna come with the NECA figure. There was tons of weapons. There was of course with the Santa one, there was a chainsaw, there was an axe. It looked like he had his freezing device with the liquid nitrogen. There was milk and cookies. How freaking cute is that? You know, the milk and cookies, looks like they're a little blood stained. And then with the little pale girl also, there was even more weapons. There was of course a box of Art Krispies. That is freaking awesome. There was also, it looked like his flamethrower, the mallet, a horn. One thing I haven't seen is his club. I'm wondering if they're gonna make the club, which is like the table leg, you know, this one right here. Let's see, focus, there we are. That one right there, I wonder if they're gonna make that for the NECA figures. I haven't seen it, but you know what, I want it, so hopefully they do. No, but so many awesome things. There was also like a Tommy gun, there was Sienna's sword, there was of course the bleach, the salt and bleach, the same like that comes with these figures, the salt and bleach, the horn. Those are also going to be coming with the NECA figures, so I cannot wait to pick up the little pale girl and the Santa Art the Clown. Like I said, we're gonna have a whole shelf just designated Terrifier with how much stuff we already have. You know, and it just keeps growing. We already have the other new pops that just dropped on pre-order as well. It's going to be a whole shelf, and hopefully I can move the poster near it so that way we can display them better. And he's going to have to, Terrifier's going to take up a whole shelf with just the NECAs, you know, because we'll have the bloody one, we'll have the regular art, we'll have the Santa art, we'll have the little pale girl, all the accessories. It'll be so freaking awesome, guys. But I can't wait. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so that way you can come hunt them down with us, guys. It'll be so freaking fun. I cannot wait. I really hope that Santa art drops before Christmas. I want it for Christmas, guys. Either that or the little pale girl. One of them, drop them for Christmas, guys. But I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me and checking out these Trick or Treat Studios figures. Let me know which one's your favorite down in the comment. I have a feeling it's going to be one of those arts, but they're all so freaking awesome, guys. All so freaking awesome. And I can't wait until the new little pale girl and the Santa Art the Clown NECA comes out. Those are definite adds to the collection. I'm also thinking about like adding the rest of the Michael Myers. You know, I'm iffy about like the H2O one, but you know what? I still love H2O as a movie, so I really want to get it. But the Curse of Michael Myers figure, that one looks really dope. Like that one, the facial structure of the mask and everything, the design of the mask looks just like the movies. Just like some of them, like all of these look really, really good. The one complaint I do have is, as you can see with Freddy, he's just like, he doesn't look anything like him. And down here, I never liked the regular Freddy head. He always kind of had like this cross-eyed kind of look. I was never a fan of it. I don't know why. I was never a fan of that Freddy head. But all of these ones have really cool faces, and it looked like the little pale girl was also going to have multiple faces. So that will be freaking awesome. But like I said, they're going to have their own shelf. There's just going to be a whole Terrifier shelf Alright guys, I really appreciate you hanging out with me, guys. Like I said, let me know which one's your favorite of these Trick or Treat Studios figures. Really glad we were able to finish the set. And as soon as we get wind of those NECAs about to drop, best believe I'll let you guys know and we'll hunt them together. Alright guys? Alright, thank you for hanging out with me. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It definitely does help us out tremendously. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.